Good afternoon, class. Before we start, we may please stand for our prayer. You may lead, Claire. Thank you. Please let me check the attendance first. Who is absent in this row? None. Thank you. And the other row? Very good. I am glad that all of you are present in this afternoon. Again, good afternoon, children. Are you ready for today's lesson? Nice! Before we proceed into our new lesson this afternoon, let's have a short review about our topic yesterday. Class, what was our topic yesterday? James? Nice! Very good! We have learned that there are animals that live on land and on the water. Now, do we find plants growing on land and water too? Yes? Very good. Okay, yes. We can find. Look around you. Look. What do you see? Have you seen different kinds of plants? Marife? Yes, we can see different kinds of plants. I have here a picture. Take a look at these pictures. Take a look at these pictures. Can you identify and differentiate between them? What can you say about the environment they are living in? How about their structure? Picture A are example of terrestrial plants, while picture B are examples of aquatic plants. So, terrestrial plants are plants that grow on, in, or from land. Some terrestrial plants are small, others are big. So there are plants with big trunks while others have soft stem. Terrestrial plants grow in different places. There are plants that directly on soil. Aquatic plants. The aquatic plants, on the other side, are plants that have adapted to living with the aquatic environments. They are also referred to as hydrophytes. They can only grow on water or in soil that is permanently saturated with water. So, they are only living on water or on the sea or an aquatic environments. They are in aquatic environments. So, specialized. Listen. Are you following? Very good. Specialized structures are unique parts of plants that enable them to live longer despite certain conditions they are in. Specialized structures of terrestrial plants includes thorns and hair, leaves and fruits, big and waxy leaves, spine and sharp leaves. Sharp leaves. Specialized structure of aquatic plants include thick and buoyant leaves, roots, flat and broad leaves, light spongy stalks, and long roots. So, now, I think you are all ready for this activity. Name the terrestrial and aquatic plants based on their specialized structure. So, I have here a picture number 1. This plant is known as the tree of life because of its parts can use for different purposes. What plant is it? Chesa. Very good. Number 2 has light spongy stalks that can enable it to float on water. Mark. Nice. Hyacinth. Very good. Number 3. It can live in a desert and has freshly steams to conserve water for a long time. What is it? Okay. Nika? Okay. Nice. It is desert. What is it? Cactus. Very good. So, we have here another activity. I will read the direction. In your notebook, list 2 plants that you are familiar with. Follow the chart in identifying the characters and special structures of the plant. So, Here is the chart. I will give you the chart. Okay, here. Plants that grow on land, and the other side is plants that grows on water. So, you can have the name, characteristics. You can put it here. Are you finished, children? Very good. So, now, I have here another activity. I will read the direction. Choose from the list below the specialized structures of terrestrial and aquatic plants that enable them to adapt to their environment to complete the graphic organizer. I will give the graphic organizer. I prepared a graphic organizer. So, here is the graphic organizer. Here is the list. So, you can read it and answer it. Now, I will give you time to answer these questions. Are you finished, children? Very good. So now, it is important. Is it important to take care of these plants? What are the ways of taking care of them? Right! Avoid throwing garbage into the river and avoid cutting trees. That is so good answer. Very good. So, this time, we will have our evaluation. Okay? But first, let me read the things that you should remember, okay? Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants, and those that grow on the water are aquatic plants. So that are the things that you should remember. Specialized structures of the plant are important to adapt to their environment. They have specialized body structures to enable them to become the fruit producers on earth. So, I have here the evaluation. I will just read the directions. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. So, you just put the true or false. I will read the number 1. Plants are useful in many ways. Number 2. Terrestrial and aquatic plants grow in water. Number 3. Terrestrial plants are sometimes called hydrophytes. It is true or is it false? Number 4. Leaves of plants have different sizes and shape, which are important for survival. Number 5. Aquatic plants have broad leaves and soft bodies that allow them to float in water. So, I will give you time to answer these questions. Please read it carefully. Okay, is everyone finished? Okay, very good. So for your assignment, I have here. Okay, please read. Ivan. Thank you. I will read it again. Allow me to read it again, class. Directions. Write at least 5 terrestrial and aquatic and 3. Okay? Write at least 5 terrestrial and 3 aquatic plants that you have at home. Write them in your notebook. So, this is your assignment. Please copy it in your notebook. Okay. Finish? Very good. So, that's it for today, class. Thank you and have a good day.